Hi guys, it's Hani here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this festive Christmas Village Bundt Cake. I also teamed up with my good friend Marlene from Montreal Confections, and Marlene is sharing on her YouTube channel how to make this adorable Christmas tree cake. You can find all the details on Marlene's YouTube channel. Link to the video is posted down below in the description box. To make the bundt cake, I used my easy sponge cake bundt cake recipe. You can find it also on my YouTube channel. First, we're going to make gingerbread decorations. So we're gonna do two mini houses. I'm starting with the front of the house, and we're just gonna make a really simple wreath. Use white rail icing, and then you can pick up small silver dragées with tweezers and glue them onto the icing. There you have a really cute wreath. I'm also going to attach two mini gingerbread men on the front panel, and then we're going to make eyes, mouth, and use small red sprinkles and stick them onto the cookie. I'm going to also add a few more details, adding some dots, and then we're going to continue on the side panels. So both of the side panels are going to be decorated same. We're just going to add some windows and then a zigzag line on the bottom and the top. Now we're doing roof panel. I am using piping consistency throughout this cookie decorating portion of this video. The back panel is going to have two zigzag lines to match the lines on the side panels. And now to glue the panels together, I am using brown rail icing. Make sure that your icing is stiffer. You don't want to use icing that is too runny. First, I like to build my base, let it sit for about 30 minutes or so, and then we can glue the roof onto the base. And then I'm going to let it dry for about 2-3 hours. Then I'm going to take white rail icing, and we're going to seal the gap between two roof panels with white rail icing. For more festive look, dip it in white sanding sugar, and there you have it. So you have to do two of those. For the Christmas tree, I am using sugar cones. I wanted to get some height in there so the tree is not going to be sitting on the bottom. So I'm going to use 3 cones and then a small cupcake. I made the cupcake with the same batter as my sponge bundt cake. Cover the cones with stiff consistency green rail icing. Let it crust for at least 30 minutes or so, and then using a star tip and stiff consistency rail icing, we can start piping the needles. Notice I'm pulling away, I'm putting pressure on the piping bag, and as I'm pulling away, I'm creating a point. And as you go higher and higher on your tree, you want to make sure that you are shaping that point downward so it looks like pine needles. And you're just gonna go all around until you come to the very top, and then we're gonna let this dry overnight. If you wish to make smaller trees, you can easily trim the cone and just use this small part of it to make the tree. I didn't even use the base layer on this little thing. And if you go really tight with your pine needles, with your royal icing, you don't even have to. You can't really see the cone underneath. We're gonna have to let that dry completely. Once dried, you can pick it up like this. Be still very careful so you don't mess it up too much. And now I'm going to decorate it with some sprinkles. So I'm using these large red sprinkles and some silver dragées. Basically, I'm going to do several garlands around, so I'm gonna go all around to the bottom with red sprinkles, and then we'll use silver ones as well. To make the glaze for my bundt cake, I am melting some butter and I'm adding freshly squeezed and strained lemon juice. Then we're going to pour this into a bowl with powdered sugar and then whisk it until smooth. You can control consistency by adding more liquid, and you can also microwave it for a couple seconds if it thickens up too much. Pour the glaze over your cooled bundt cake. Make sure that you have parchment or wax paper underneath to catch any drippings. Now lift up the cooling rag and gently bang it on your work surface to smooth out the glaze all over. I'm also going to ice the cupcake. Transfer the bundt cake on a pretty cake stand. Then insert the cupcake into the center of your bundt cake, like so. For a little more sparkle, I'm also adding some silver stars. And then we can add beautiful Christmas tree we made, and also those adorable gingerbread houses. To create a beautiful winter scene, we also need snow. Put a little bit of powdered sugar in a fine mesh sieve and dust the whole cake with a generous amount of powdered sugar. And there you have it, Christmas Village Bundt Cake. How adorable is that? I love how this cake turned out. Not only it was so pretty to look at, but it was really, really yummy. And also, don't forget to check out how to make adorable Christmas tree cake over at Marlin of Montreal Confections. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you are new to my YouTube channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.